How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I am back with Wilson Wednesdays number 9, and I'm just going to apologise in advance if I sound or look a bit shit, is probably the best word I can use to describe it. I do feel it. I don't know if it's a lack of sleep last night or the drunk stream that we did on Monday I've not quite recovered from, but yeah, something is bringing me down a little bit in terms of how I feel. Another quick thing before we get into the video is next week's Wilson Wednesdays will be live streamed. So don't post your questions in the comments of this video. Don't do it. We're going to do a 1.5 hour live stream at 6 p.m. UK time next Wednesday for the 10th week of Wilson Wednesdays, the 10th episode, 10th part, whatever you want to call it. So don't submit your questions in the comments, save them for that live stream, and hopefully you guys can tune in then. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. First of all, talk about the previous video. You know me, guys, I don't usually look at numbers as like my main motivation when it comes to doing YouTube and stuff, but the one thing that numbers kind of goes through my mind, the reason sometimes it goes through my mind, is when I see a massive difference between various videos that are sort of in the same content bracket. So taking a look at the previous week, 45 views compared to the average sort of 80s to 90s. I know a couple of them's gone over 100, and 15 likes, so even less likes as well. I don't know, guys, if that's because of YouTube sub boxes. I know how unreliable they are. But yeah, it's something I did notice from the previous week's video. So if you haven't pressed the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button, please do so, and also remember that these videos go up at 6 p.m. every single week on Wednesday on my channel, 6 p.m. UK time. So check out the channel round about that time on Wednesdays to watch the premiere of it, or even watch it sort of just after it's finished. But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, I'm going to get into the comments. There's only 3 comments this week as well, which I guess is because of the, I guess, I'm assuming it's sub boxes, but anyway. So the first one comes from Tangy Longcaro, and he says he liked driver parallel lines, but it compared to the previous games wasn't as good. Yeah, I agree with that. Next question, will you be getting the new Mafia Definitive Edition? It looks bloody great. I'm definitely pre-ordering it. I love the original, so this better not disappoint. Thank you for your question. I don't know. I don't think so. Mafia is a game series I've never played. I do have a couple of them on Steam. I think I've got 2 and 3. Definitely 3. I'm not sure about 2. But I'm not too sure. Probably not, if I had to say so. But we'll see. I mean, maybe I will in the future. You know, I've got some games coming up and stuff like that I'd rather buy than the Mafia Definitive Edition. But that's just my opinion. Maybe not. I'll say that. So thanks, Tangy, for your question. The next question comes from Drumsty, and he asks, what do you think about Rockstar giving away GTA 5, and did you get one as well? So this was on the Epic Store. For a 1 week, you could claim GTA 5, and then if you claim it, you keep it, sort of thing. And there was like a starter pack boost as well, which I think is the same stuff that you got if you pre-ordered the game way back when, because I remember getting a bonus as well. So I guess that answers your question. Did you get one? No, because I have it on Steam. I don't see the need to get one. I pre-ordered it back in 2015. What do I think of it? I mean, it's great because GTA 5 is one of those games that a lot of people play and a lot of people find fun. Me personally, not so much, but and obviously the GTA Online. So I think it's great that more and more players that perhaps maybe never had the money to buy it, or maybe they're new to PC gaming and GTA is like the first GTA that they're going to play. Or something like that, you know, something along those lines. I think it's great. However, speaking to a few people, and of course I used my own brain with this because I knew it was going to happen, seems like there's a lot more hackers and modders now on GTA Online, and probably some more griefers as well, at least on the PC side, because I know that the PC copy was given away. So there's two ways of thinking about it. Overall, I think it's good because people that never had the chance to play it can now play it. But of course, that's going to invite some dicks. I don't know the other word to describe it, but it's going to invite those guys onto it as well. So, which sucks, but yeah, that's what I think of it. So thank you, Drumsty, for your question. And the final comment, but he submitted 3 questions, is Ian, from Ian, sorry. The first question is, if there was a GTA Greatest Hits games that incorporated a radio station from each game, which station would you pick from each game? I'll go from 3D up to HD for this, because I don't know the radio in GTA 1 or 2, so I have no idea. 3 would be MSX FM. Vice City would be, I think it's Emotion 98.3. It's something like that. It's got like Africa by Toto and stuff on that radio station. I believe it's that one anyway. San Andreas, I would choose probably Radio Los Santos. You know, normally my KDST is like my favorite radio station on that game, but Radio Los Santos just to add a bit more of a mix of music. Liberty City Stories, I'd probably say Rise. I like Rise on Liberty City Stories. I like MSX on Liberty City Stories as well, but I don't want to pick the same radio station. Vice City Stories, I think Fresh. Was it Fresh? Like the old school hip hop sort of thing? I don't remember the full name of it. I know it's Fresh something, but I think that's the radio station I pick. GTA 4, I have no idea. I never listened to the radio on GTA 4, so I can't tell you one that I would add. But the episodes Liberty City games, I would say Vladivostok, which was like a old school dance sort of radio station, and I'd say from GTA 5, I would say Non-Stop Pop, because every time I play it on PS4, that's the radio station that me and my friend listen to, and there's some absolute bangers on there. So yeah, that's probably what I would pick out of every game. Second question: if there are games on previous consoles that you didn't like / enjoy at the time, but would want to go back and play now? I can't think of any. If I didn't like it back then, I don't think I would like it now. So genuinely, I can't think of any. I guess I can try, but yeah, genuinely, if I didn't like them back then, chances are I'm not going to like them now. My taste in gaming's not really changed all that much. So I can't think of any. Here's the answer to that question. And the third and final question of the video: if you got the chance to own your own F1 team, who would you pick as your team drivers if you got free choice? I'm going to assume, just picking out of the current drivers that currently race in F1, I would say Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, because I feel like they're the 2 fastest and most consistent drivers. I know Max has his moments, but with those 2, I can see many championships being won. So if I got free choice, those 2 definitely. But yeah, thank you, Ian, for your questions, and that's the end of it. I mean, not many comments, as I said, not many questions. I guess the previous video didn't appear in sub boxes and whatnot, so hopefully this week we can smash the 20 likes goal, and hopefully I'll see the views and the comments back on a regular sort of base. What's the word for it? Like regular pattern, you know, around 80 to 90 views, which is most of the series have got, and around about 20 likes and more comments for me to read. But yeah, what can I do, right? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember, Wilson Wednesdays 10 is next week. It's going to be a live stream, 1.5 hours, so don't submit questions in the comments today. Save them for the live stream. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.